if he plays something that's worth countering, which would be Titan if he just tries to slam Titan here. Why don't we Ether Mage into the Sower again? He might be like really scared of Sower now. That's funny. Why don't we tutor for the thing that made him scoop? He scooped too early too. Like why don't we just go Wizard Cycle up the thing that made him scoop? Go for Vendilion Clique? Okay. Vendilion Clique is the correct card to get, but he did scoop to the he did scoop to the card last time. Remember when we took his Titan? Do you get the thing that makes the opponent be like, oh god, that's why I scooped you last time? Or do you get the Master, which is really powerful but not so great against Verdict? Or do you get the Vendilion Clique? Vendilion Clique's interesting. Bad Moon likes Clique as well. Go get Magus. Magus isn't great here. He's got 2 basic planes and a basic island. It's not great. It's okay. I can't cast Magus either. He Spreading Seized my Steam Vents. Go for Master. Close out the game. I do like the Vendilion Clique. Ike says, do we go for the tilt the opponent? Clique seems best. I like Vendilion Clique too. Alright. And we do a draw step stop during his turn. Or we can just draw the Blood Moon. Okay. Yeah. Click get the answer. Get the extract the answer and then figure out what we do with the rest. What am I doing? He's probably just gonna block. Jeez, that's silly. I don't know why I'm swinging. That's stupid. Oh wait a minute! Wait. This taps him out though. Maybe we can just slam Sage then. I mean, I had a feeling there's a chance that he goes for the Colonnade block. Maybe he just wants to know what's under the morph so bad he's foregoing another end step play. Overmaster doesn't like it at all. Ike says slam the bridge. I think so too. I think you either get Sage or you get bridge out while he's tapped out. Granted, he does run things like Sphere. He just really wanted to know what was under the morph. Okay. They have other unstep plays. Joe says the Curious block value. It's not actually that bad. I didn't think he was going to go for the block. I thought he was going to do another end step play. Maybe we just sneak the bridge under now. It is something we want to resolve through counterspells. I mean, obviously, if he wants to spend another D-Sphere, he can. Joe says this is why more... Why don't we get the bridge out? They run both counterspells and things like D-Sphere and things like Disenchant out of board. Or do you just do another Prodigy? I really like slamming the bridge too. Okay. You could do another... Well, the Morph Prodigy doesn't do as much now because he might assume it's a second Prodigy. Okay, so that turns off Titan at least already. It'll turn off Colonnade if we make a couple more plays. Josh likes bridge too. Secretly says, I wish we get Moon down here. Nah, he's spreading our red source. But... Is this another Colonnade attack? That is wonderful. Wait, that's really good. If that's all he's spending his turn doing, like what can we do getting... Like what can we get down now? We can get down a bunch of different things. We drew Mountain. Okay, let's Moon him. So we Moon... Now, Moon's only turning off the Colonnade in the Ghost Quarters here, but it's still decent. Why not slam Glenn? I think the Moon's fine here. You could play Glenn. But since he spent a whole turn just attacking with Colonnade, like I like turning off the Colonnade. Okay, so we can play Glenn with counter backup, or we can go for the Vendilion Clique. But we have double Glenn, why don't we just play Glenn? Boris didn't like me not playing the Glenn first. That could be Angel. He didn't have Angel. Okay. Moon does put him to 1 blue. And we win. Okay. Okay. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Okay. Okay. You think his hand is all wraths and creatures? 2 and 2. Joe said the skill morph play. I thought it was a punt for a second too to attack, but he literally spent all his mana just trying to find out what was under the morph with the colonnade block, and that enabled us to get down bridge, and then it enabled us. And then he swung with colonnade, and then we got to play moon. 2 and 2. Good luck and have fun. Okay, we have Faithful Profaner. I think we need to test a hand like this. Yes, it's not a Vile hand, but it has Faithful into Spellskite, into Bridge, into Profaner, potentially. How about Dismember? We can run a Dismember. A Miser Dismember? We've talked about it before. Like a Miser's Dismember? Yeah, we could run like a Miser Dismember in the main or the sideboard. We've talked about a Singleton Dismember before. In the matchups, it's good and it's very good in the Miser Dismember. Blue morphs make people go nuts. More people would do that often than you think. Give up a turn to kill the morph just to figure out what it is. But yeah, I could see a Dismember getting in this thing. Okay, so I don't hate this hand. Let's try it. We're also on the draw. Okay, doesn't look like Eldrazi. Second Faithful. We'll see if we like this to a Faithful or not, Overmaster. I don't hate it. So far. It's a viable... An ether viable... Trying to like make a word up here, I guess. It's a creature we can vile that has an unsummon effect. Knight's Whisper. Oh, okay, he's on Grishelbrand. Okay, we need to get the counter spells down fast. We also need to get Bridge online fast. If we had Vile, we actually could Vile to bounce like a Grizzle Daddy. Let's go for Spellskite. If we don't draw another land, we can just attack with Mutavault. That's not very exciting. We're hoping to draw the third land to play Bridge. Bridge turns off some of what the deck is capable of. Yeah, he's definitely Grishelbrand. Absolutely. We might be dead here. We'll have the sideboard in the Relic of Progenitus. Oh, we're not dead just yet. Alright, Cavern. I think, unfortunately, as much as I don't want him to see that this is Wizard, I think we have to. And Slam Bridge. That turns off part of what his deck's trying to do. Obviously, if he has the nuts, he won't care about Bridge. But the Bridge is okay here. You think he's on Footsteps? Okay, so he's breaching. If he draws very well here, we're still toast. Which the deck is designed to do. Draws again. He didn't hit it in the first 7. Did he hit it? He needs like World Spine plus Shoal. Opponent's playing Grishelbrand Insomnia. We haven't seen it in... I have not seen this in League in a long time. His record right now is 1 and 2 with it. No offense to the deck. I think the deck's fantastic. I'm just saying his record's not that great. And he just discards? He's dead to Mutavault. Overmaster, he's dead to Mutavault. Potentially. He's potentially dead to Mutavault swing. I think we put him to the test. I mean, there's 32 cards left in his deck. There's the potential that he didn't draw what he needed. Howdy, nice bow tie. What's up, Naders? Nuclear Warrior says he's going to gain life. Well, yes, he could gain life, but we still put him to the test. If he had Shoal, he would have done it to keep going. Test it anyway, says Joe. I'm telling you, if he had Shoal, he would have kept going and killed us with Borborygmos. That's what the deck is designed to do. Like, he literally would have kept going. There's no reason, if you play Grishelbrand, there's no reason to fizzle just because of a bridge. He would have tried to reanimate the Borborygmos and kill us. We put him to the test. Nourishing Shoal pitching Manamorphose. Yeah, he didn't get what he needed. He would have exiled something much bigger than that. We put him to 2. Play Island, say go. I don't think there's any reason to play the other Faithful, because the second Faithful could be used as an unsummon, potentially. Swing everything, scare him? No. Just the Mutavault. Goryo's Vengeance, Griselbrand. Okay, you got it. Can't attack. Sure. This might be Nourishing Shoal, World Spine, try to kill us combo style. If we had Aether Vial, I could bounce the Griselbrand here. He just said oops. He just chatted me oops. He says misplayed. He says, oops, misplayed. Scoops. Okay. Bridge wins another match. Like, what's funny is some of the creature combo kills in Modern right now are also creature-based. Like, all of the Shoal decks, or not the Shoal decks, the Breach decks lose to this too. Like, some of the combos in Modern also lose to Bridge. Even if it's considered a combo deck, they still lose to Bridge. Nader says 1 bridge main. No, 2 bridges. Opponent says Jungazaya. Rybson says should have done it to block. Gain 7, draw 7, go off. Yeah, he should have. Did he? No. Moon's not that great in this matchup. Well, it's okay. Moon's okay in the matchup. If we're going to have a Moon, I'd like it to have legs. Relic, Needle, Trinket Mage. So Needle needs to name Griselbrand, or you can name Borborygmos, the correct Borborygmos. Relic of Progenitus is an all-star in the match. Tidebinder locks down World Gorger Worm. If he just puts in a big old worm, this actually does something to that. Vendilion Clique is interesting to me, and that's about it. Need to make a couple more cuts. Sower's hilarious. Profaner's not good. Sidisi's Faithfuls are fine. And Harbingers are fine. I think the match is too quick to enjoy Mastermind. Unless you want to protect Bridge. But I think Mastermind's too slow. If Ensnaring Bridge didn't exist, which it shouldn't, the meta would be 95% Eldrazi by now. Griselbrand isn't exactly attack-based, but you should make sure you stop the lifelink. Yes. Yes. I agree. No, you're fine, Naders. Joshua says, you know what's good here? Vapor Snag, run Chalice, maybe. Okay, Chalice on 1 is okay, right? No, Chalice on 2. No, Chalice isn't that great in this matchup. Like, yes, you can put it on 1, but there's a lot of components of the deck that don't care about a Chalice on 1. It doesn't hurt us too much, no, because you usually Vial first, or Needle first, or Relic first, then you get the Chalice out. It's not terrible. Obviously, I wouldn't be running it if it was too bad for our deck. We don't run very many 1s. And a lot of those 1s are bad if you top them late anyway, so that's why we can get away with a Chalice on 1 sometimes, but how do we fare against Drazi? Moons and Bridges. We run 3 Blood Moon, we run a tutorable Blood Moon, we run Bridges, and you can also steal a game from Eldrazi with the Sower of Temptation. I'm going to cut maybe 1 Sage. Probably cut 1 Sage of Fables. Let's go. Kuldotha Goblins, according to Joe, is significantly faster than Eldrazi, gets wrecked post-board. Okay. Bad Moon says, I never understood why Modern players hate Bridge and Moon. It's the 2 things that keep Modern balanced. We should test a deck with Chalice Bridge and Moon main deck, says Joe. Well, you could technically main deck if you wanted to. Hang on. That's not